So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome here. We are here on the semi-finals of Bombastic Star League for Chobo League. Chobo League is a league which was played in the same time when we had Pro League. Pro League is done. Dandy is a champion. And now we need to figure out who will be the champion of Chobo League. Top 4 players will be seeded into the BSL 5, so the players already won something, and the prize pool is $200. So, and I need to change it because we have the biggest BSL supporter is Adun, and it's, let's say it, around $800. So good job by him. I don't know if you can see me. You will see me in few seconds. I had a plan to cast it with Mr. Vincent, but he's casting open this tournament open series. What is like it, this is like, I guess it's called StarCraft Remaster open series. So it's from Starlab there and Blizzard. And so I will do the solo cast for you probably, but I hope you will not be mad at me for that. We will go to the game between Splax and Kur. I need to make sure that players ban their maps, and this will be PvZ. The guys are already in the channel, so I think it should be we should start in a few seconds. If you want to see what is the there is a bracket, it's working, and guys are banning their maps. I don't know who are you betting will win, but let's hope the better player will win. I think I set it up the way you will not see I'm alt tabbing. We already have $1,000 in BSL 5 prize pool, so I think we will announce it in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, the BSL 5 should be announced. I want to finish Chobo League semifinals. I want to sum up all the BSL, all what happened in BSL 4. And I would like to know your opinion. What would you change after the sum up? And yeah, and then we will think about BSL 5. So there will be one more BSL for sure. The map will be Circuit Breaker. What a surprise! What a surprise that the map will be Circuit Breaker. Yeah, there is delay. There is 2.5 minutes delay, so I believe it should be enough. That's why I was asking you if there is anyone, because I'm right now I can't answer to you. I mean, you will hear it, Mr. Favorite, and you will see that delay is definitely enough. Mr. Cook is saying finally casted by Mr. Bombastic himself. Yeah, let's hope we will have even Mr. Bombastic music in next BSL season, but Splax and Koch are already in the game, so we can go directly to the game between Koch and Splax. This is game number 1. Koch will be the Z player, the German Z player. Splax is a Zerg player. I don't know from where exactly. If you know from where Splax is, you can say it to me. And I'm starting the game, and I would like to start the cast. Let's hope everything is set up properly. You can see like this is BSL, there are donators, and this is the match, so everything should work properly. And now spawning on the bottom right location, we are having Splax, and spawning on the bottom left location, we are having Kuch. And the players in the previous match, in the round of 8, which was casted by Mr. Vincent, the Splax had won against Gypsy 3-1, and Kuch won versus Mr. Batusai, Himura the Batusai, 3-2. So Kuch had a very close match in the round of 8 in quarterfinals, but he won 3-2, and also Splax win 3-1. The next match which we will have, it will be between Favorite and Kingdom. So extremely good players are waiting in the line. Let's see what Kuch and what Splax will prepare. That did prepare for us. They knew that they will face each other, so they had a chance to prepare some special tactics. So yeah, we are having gateway first. Pretty normal strategy. You need to execute it very nicely. And Kuch is hiding his drone very nicely. As you can see, the probe is going over there to deny. Yeah, he saw the drone even, but he's not like, he don't want to deny this hatchery. He wants Kuch to go for the hatchery first, because as you can see, gateway is almost done, so he will start with the Zero Terror. He is cool. Okay, so this is not Kuch, this is cool. Thank you, Mr. Hatchet. Hatchet, as always, he is great helper, and he's from Sweden, so we have Germany versus Sweden. The pool first, and I'm a little bit afraid of Kuch, because if he started with 12 hatchery and 11 spawning pool, it will mean that this zealot will have some time to deny mining, to kill drones, and now Kuch couldn't know about it, because he sent the first overload to the wrong direction. He's scouting with the drone, but he didn't found Splax yet. So it should mean that that Kuch will be not prepared for that. As you can see, the pool is not done. The links didn't started to morph yet, and the zealot is already there. He punched the drone once, and Kuch is sending drones to mine from this expansion, but it will not work. So a small mining time delay already won by Splax. He's not going to the main base, so I believe Kuch will handle this push relatively well. He's starting the gas already, but as you can see, Splax is starting with Cybernetic Core and Nexus before the Forge even, so this is extremely aggressive strategy from our Swedish player. Some links are trying to surround this zealot, so this zealot will die for sure. And look at this micro from Kuch. He pulled away the herd Zergling and saved him. So yeah, nicely done by him. And now I believe Splax should be careful, because he's very greedy. He's going into very fast tech, and he will surprise Kuch for sure with that opening, if it will work, if he will have enough time to make Corsair. But the Forge is only halfway done. Some links are coming, but he's having 2 zealots, so in a straight fight the zealots should win, but Kuch might have opportunity to run by into the main base. The Forge is almost done. He's microing the probe. He's trying to get as many information as possible, and I like this from our Protoss player. In the same time, Kuch is killing the Forge. He's focusing on the Forge. He was not expecting that this will happen and there will be no cannon. So maybe now, after seeing that the Zealot should be there in a few seconds, yeah. So he sees the cannon now, so maybe he will think, oh my godness, is he taking like crazy? And yeah, he is running by with 5 links, so let's see if it will pay off for Mr. Splax, because he was so greedy, he delayed this cannon for so long, and I don't know if he will not get, like, look at that mining time deny. Only these 2 probes was mining. Now he's killing even the Zealot, so nicely done by Kurk. Splax is trying to kill them with the probes. 3 links are still alive. He's sending 2 Zealots to put some pressure on our Z player, but look how much mining time Kurk is denying. He's having 2 links here. 1 drone is not mining, but these are the small mistakes. If you're macroing, this is easy mistake. This is like not very big mistake. And 4 links against 2 Zealots will not be enough. Kurk is macroing like crazy. And now we might have some problems for Mr. Kurk. Hello Yeti, hello Favorite, hello Creative, Charnicon BSL, hello my friends. Welcome to BSL Chobo League semifinals. And the links are here already. There is a speed for them. The Corsair is on the way, so the Spire timing will definitely not be on time, because Splax started with cybernetic core and the gas before the forge, even before the cannon. Now he's adding 1 more cannon, but his wall is not filled with the units. So if Kurk will decide to go with mass links, he could even win this game with only link pressure. I'm wondering now. Splax is preparing for such a build. 2 graters are being added. I don't see any Citadel of Adun, so Gator is before Citadel of Adun. I don't know if it's normal. I think that denying of mining gas from Kurk like made this timing of Citadel. So let's see how it will go. Splax will scout. The Spire is here. I don't know the exact timing if he will start to build Scourge, if the 1 Corsair will kill the Overload, but it should. When I'm looking at it, how quickly the Overload is dying, there is like 70%. This will be very close. If he will not shoot all the times, the Scourges will be there in 1 second. If there are Scourges, and I think there are, but Kurk already is mining gas from 2 extractors, so it's like very economically heavy, I would say, like tech heavy build, because he's not having like all the bases saturated, like oversaturated, I would say. And now he should feel pretty comfortable in this game. He can snipe the Corsairs with the Scourges, but he's building Mutalisks. There is some luck in the game. The 4 Scourges will definitely be able to kill the Corsairs, because the number of Corsairs is only 3 without upgrades, so they will not kill Scourges on their way to connect. 3 Mutas are here. I don't know why. I don't understand why would you build 3 Mutas. At 5 is a good number, because with 5 Muta you can one-shot a probe, but 3 for me is... Oh, maybe he's going for a lot of Mutas. And right now he's trying to gain some air control, air dominance. I don't know. Another cannon is being added. 2 more cannons over here. He trapped the probe, and there should be 4 and 5th Corsair. I don't know how long until +1 upgrade will be done. But look at Kurk, he's going straight into the hive without Hydralisk Den? Oh, are you for real? Now the Corsairs should be enough to defend against this Mutas. I'm wondering how long until +1 for the Corsairs. It should be done soon. I don't know if Splax realized that he's playing against Mass Muta build. So this is a very interesting strategy from our German Zerg. Kur is prepared for us. Some interesting strategy, but now he needs to be careful. 6 Corsairs with +1 upgrade. I'm sure that since he's going for high muta number, he started to what is the word? Research, yeah. He started to research the Carpus upgrade. I really like, look at the split of the links. He's getting vision of everything. Also, he added the spores. So he don't care about the Zealot. He thinks, I will kill all the Corsairs with the Scourges, and then I will kill all the Zealots with the Mutas. This is the approach which Cook has this game. And I really don't know what is his plan. I'm sure that he is going for 1-1 links, that he's playing only on 4 hatcheries, so this is relatively low macro possibility. And he needs to be careful. This is a lot of ground army from our Protoss player. Splax prepared some nice attack for us. There is no... Oh, but the Scourge is connected pretty nicely, but there is still 5 Corsairs left, and 5 Mutas will not win the fight against 6 Corsairs. But there is more... Oh, but all the Scourges, 8 Scourges connected with 3 Corsairs, I believe. It's maybe not the worst case scenario, but a lot of Zealots are coming, and I don't know if Cook will be able to defend it only with 5 Mutas. Now Splax realized, this is my chance. He should target fire the Dark Templar. I don't know if he's doing that. The Mutalists are not shooting, so the Zealots will easily kill the one Sunken which is trying to defend it. There is Archon already, so Splax extremely well read what Cook wanted to play, and now the Archon is on full health almost. So the Mutas will die in few seconds. He's target firing the Archon with the Sunken, as you can see, but still some HP left for the Archon, and I think Splax done it. Look at that timing attack, very nicely done by him. Maybe even Cook will defend it, but look at this economical damage. He killed almost every drone over here. And this Sunken will help to defend. We have advice from Mr. Zupakai, my advice to the Zero that I just watched yesterday. Do everything you can do. This could be 30 minutes of fame. Go take them. Don't fall in the mistake of thinking for granted. I think my English is not good enough to understand it. There is +1 Carpers already. Yeah, the luck is real, but I don't understand this luck. We are all from Europe, so there should be no lag. And I don't know how, but somehow Kur defended it. And I thought this game is over, but now 1-1 links with Adrenaline upgrade and Ultralisks. What do you think? It might work. It's not like totally over. The situation for Splax is definitely much better, but it's not a win situation for sure. Like, there is a way. Excuse me, there is a sun shining into my screen. There is a way to come back to this game from Mr. Cook, especially that he's having that great advantage of the upgrades. So Mr. Zapakaul, if you could repeat what you were saying in like words for a guy who don't understand it, I can say for you that I'm not taking anything for granted. So we know we have to put a lot of effort for BSL. Is it Pro League or Chobo League? It doesn't matter. 2-1 already. This is crazy. 2-1 against 2-1. So the upgrades from Kuch are extremely good. And I think these links are able to kill everything with large amounts. I would like to see Mr. Kuch going for like 2 more hatcheries, because if you are having like 3 expansions and you are playing against Protoss who is having 3 expansions, you want to make a lot of link and a lot of usage of your upgrades, and you can do the usage of your upgrade by having a lot of hatcheries, because links are cheap. You can produce a lot of links with 3 expansions. You don't need 5 expansions to produce a lot of links, but to produce links you need to have a lot of hatcheries. And now we have huge flanking going on, and I don't know if it will work. Two ultras just pop out. The upgrades are extremely good, and the links are... Whoa! The Dark Templars are dealing so much damage, and if he would have like 12 more links here... No, but 2 more ultras, so it should be enough. I don't know, Kuch is... Oh my god, he's target firing the hatchery, so Kuch... What's the big fucking deal? Oh my godness. This was a huge mistake by Splax. He almost got it, and look at the supplies. He's doubling Kuch in supplies, but Kuch is having such a low number of drones that almost every limit he have is like half of the limit he have is drones, and I believe Splax is having more probes than Kuch is having overall limit. Kuch, excuse me, not Kuch. And now, very good attempt from Mr. Kuch from our Zerg player. He needs to deny this expansion. 2-2 upgrades against 2-1. So the trades are very efficient, but the numbers are in favor of our Protoss player. He is having 7-8 gateways overall. So I'm wondering. Only 5 drones over there, 8 here, so 13 plus 9. 22 drones are mining minerals only from our Zerg player's perspective, so I think, yeah, the saturation of Splax is very good, and even with if he's falling into the upgrades, I don't know if Kuch found money to make free third upgrade of the carapace, and there is nothing here to defense. The macro won, the tech didn't, so nicely done by our Swedish Protoss. This was pretty impressive job by him. He attacked in very good moment, because in few seconds later I think Kuch would have first thing more units and more mutas, which would deal with the zealots relatively easier, and maybe he would have some more time to like target fire the scourges into the corsairs. I don't know, but yeah, it was good job by Splax and pretty impressive. 1-0 for our Protoss player, and he is one step closer before the finals, and he's fighting for the real money. We have $200 prize pool in this Chobo League, and the map will be not Sparkle, but also very interesting map. The map will be Blue Astermo, Blue Storm, and Blue Storm from my perspective is very good map for the Zerg player, but if you are talking to the Protoss players, they are saying Blue Storm is also fine if you will split the map it's fine for you because Protoss have an exact number of bases as Zerg. So let's see how it will go on the Blue Storm. We are already in the game. Splak is leading 1-0 against Ku. And today Karolcha asked me who will win the BSL Chobo, and I said I don't know. I know that Favorite is very good, and I thought that Cook will also win this game relatively easily because I saw like the Splax won against Gypsy with very special tactics, and I wasn't sure how good his late game stage is, but he showed us in first series that he can play a longer game with and show us very good Brood War. So I'm pretty impressed by Splax because yeah, he's not kidding. He's going for Wheeler. And the pylon is, I don't know the position of pylon, I think it should be somewhere here, but maybe he have his own way to wall in there. And Kuch is going for the 9 pool, as we can see. So this is the approach of our Zerg player. I know that it is very hard to build a wall on this map, so I will abuse it and make speed links. And I'm sure he will go with the 9 pool with a speed. So yeah, he's going for the extractor. So he wants to abuse the map. Favorite, the map, the price pool distribution is 50, 30. I don't know exactly. I think 50, 25, 15 and 10. It's possible. It's best of 5, my friend. Zing Blink. It's best of 5, and next player who will play will be Favorite and Kingdom. Kingdom is from North America team, so it will be very hard opponent for Favorite. And look at that! Cojones of Splax are in the, like, bigger than I don't know what is the Strush name, but like they are big. And going with Gateway first on this map means that he's having huge cojones or he didn't think it through. Because as you can see, he's building Forge over there and he understands now. Oh my god, it will be almost impossible that I will make a proper wall in. So let's start with the cannons before the Nexus. So in the last game, he started with extremely greedy strategy to go for very fast cybernetic core before without a cannon. And what? What now? This is not StarCraft 2, bro. It will not work. Yeah, I think he should hold it, but Cook don't care about this cannon. He just want to have 4 speed links in the main base, and he's having them. And now Splax is losing 1 probe. The second probe is not dead. He pulled it in the very nice time, but the Overload might fall. No, it will not. Ha! I knew it. Haha. 2x2 Kingdom. Hello, my friend Darino. How are you before your match against Favorite? You shall not say your tactics over here because Favorite is listening. Both of you guys are here. Our players who will play our next match between each other are here. Favorite and Kingdom. But now we are in the game between Splax and Kuch. Kuch is granting like he's gaining huge advantage with these links. There is only 10, 11 probes, and look at that. Splax was forced to make another cannon before the Nexus. So he's so delayed that it's incredibly. You can see it by the bare eye. And Net's Terrible, thank you for the follow, my friend. I think I'm like 8 or 10 followers from 1000, so maybe we will even get to 1000 today. I don't know. I don't expect like that big viewership like as we had in BSL Pro League finals. We had over 350 people watching the match between Coquette and Dandy. But look at that, 3 zealots already are trying to apply some pressure. This is very interesting because Cook had to invest a lot into this push. He had to like invest a lot of economy, and his hatcheries are not very quick, are not very fast, and so they had not like a lot of time to produce a lot of larvas. So now if you have not a lot of larvas and you have to spend them all on the links, it's not the best situation for you. But I think who will defend it relatively easily with these drones, with the links, but Splax is microing very nicely with them. Oh, look at this micro from Cook! Wow! Maybe he's having weird strategies. Maybe not very casual, but he knows how to micro with the links. And now the number of links is definitely, he should not allow him to go back, and now he's killing 2 zealots almost for free. Splax is just adding the Nexus. Look at the number of probes. He was not building probes, maybe he had them for a few seconds, but he's very delayed, and I don't know. I think Kur can even make like 3 more hatcheries, 40 drones, and he will be pretty secure on these few links. I think even, let's count, like there is 12, 13 probes to 10, 13, 18, so there is more drones than probes on this stage of the game, which is never a good thing for Protoss. And look at the supplies even. The advantage for Krug is incredibly big, but Splax is not giving up, and I like it. He's mining gas only with 2 workers because he don't have a lot of workers. He also wants to mine some minerals. The Hydralisks are coming. Oh, he's going for it? Whoa! Very ballsy, very quickly. And I don't know if it will work. Of course, with a good micro, he will kill the zealots, but there are only 3 Hydralisks, but also there are only 2 zealots. And overall, I think it's smart from Kur, because now Splax have to invest money which he don't have into cannons, more ground units. He can't focus on teching, and I have a feeling that Kur won this game. CS BSL Chobo League, and Splax is defending. This is incredible. I don't know how he's doing that, but now this cannon should fall if he will target fire it. Yeah, and I don't see a way for Splax to get back into this game, even economically. Cook is like going for all in, but his echo is twice as good as Splax one. Splax is having 10 probes, maybe 11, maybe 1, I don't know. 10 and GG. So very nice map choice by Cook. He knew what is his advantage, and he delivered the game. So very nicely done. And welcome guys. If you don't know, like Mr. Foxhan said on the chat in the French language, we are having the BSL Chobo League semi-finals. Splax versus Kur. The score is 1-1 already. and Favorite versus Kingdom. So, I will make it on lower turn rate. The map of choice by Mr. Splax is Jade. And Jade is pretty good map for Zerg, I think, but it's also very hard to take forward expansion for a Zerg. So if Splax knows what is his advantage in this map, he can use it. And we are going directly to the game number 3 between Splax and Kuch. Kuch tied this game, and we already have 1-1 score between these guys in the semifinals. And in the top right position as a green Protoss, we are having Splax from Sweden. And on the bottom right position as an orange Zerg player, we are having Ku from Germany. We are not seeing 5 pull, this is for sure. Why so laggy? I don't understand that too. Because I made it on turn rate 12. I think it's better than in a previous game, but it's still very laggy. Okay, let's rehost the game. I'm here again for you, boys and girls, and in 2 weeks from this Saturday we will have the continents war between Europe and North America, 10 best of 3s, so tune in for that. I didn't announce it yet, but it will be announced. And the guys are in the game and we are starting again, so I will introduce the players again. And as you can see, we are having the biggest donator of BSL, new donator. This is BSL Adun. He gave 3000 zlotys, which is around 800 bucks. And now we are in the game between Ku and Splax. Let's hope there is no lag, because this is the most annoying thing in the world. I remember back in the days, a lot of players was practicing on fish. I wasn't able to do it before because of the lag. And I can't win with big lag against Terran because I can't micro properly with the Mutas. And without good micro of the Mutas, you can't keep your third base alive. And without your third base, it's almost impossible to win. So it was hard for me, but I saw that there are players which was able to do it, so it was my fault for sure. But yeah, let's focus on this game, because now there is no lag, so no blaming lag. And I'm very happy that you are boys here, because this is very important match for all the Chobo League. It was run by Mr. Hatchet. He did extreme amount of work, like trying to set up the players. There was a Swiss group also in this Chobo League. If you want to see the results, they are here. There was a Swiss, there was a group stage. If you will see, there are groups also over here, and the bracket is just the final stage, which was which we are showing to you. The Swiss group was casted by Mr. Vincent, Mr. Ellen Master, Ranko, and I think Tai2 casted the semi, the round of 8, and also groups was casted by Vincent. So now these are the grand finals. A lot of game has been played to be there for their players, to like be on this stage. So it was a huge amount of work done by these players. So huge congratulations for them that they are already here. The prize pool is $200, so I believe it's relatively big. But let's focus on the game. I don't know what is going on, but it's showing me that stream is having some problems. No. Herb is hosting my channel, auto-hosting my channel with 3 viewers. Thank you, auto-host. But now 9pool is spotted, and Splax, with his incredible APM, I just figured out that Splax have very good APM level. We'll try. Oh, but it will be Miserino Scouterino. No scouting, no 9pool. And oh, this walling seems nice. Is this like is this only entrance to this base? Or there is also a gap over there? I don't know about that. I know one thing. Last game it worked for Kuch, and if it's worked, why would you change anything? And that's why he did it. That's why he did 9pool speed. The speed is done already, but Splax don't want to risk anything. All he wants to do is... Oh, but cool, he's trying to run by. It will not work, my friend. All he's trying to do is secure his base. He's building probes all the time, so his economy is definitely much better than Kuwan. And now Ku is probably will try to make this hatchery, judging on the fact that he's having 370 minerals. Now the cannon is here and 3 zealots are moving out. This is very smart by Splax. This is what he needs to do. There are like 10 links overall, so 3 zealots, especially that some links are hurt, 3 zealots should be able to deal with them. And now Ku is forced to make like probably 2 more links, and he's not making drones, so still the advantage from Splax is getting bigger and bigger because he's adding Nexus, so his echo will be definitely better than Ku1. Now Ku is having 12 links, and 12 links should be able to kill you the zealots. 4 links should like be left alive, and now Ku is trying to catch them before they will go back in the range of the cannon. A lot of damage has been done. 1 zealot was killed, so nicely done by Ku, but I think Splax managed to achieve what he wanted with this zealot push. He forced a lot more links, and look at the economy from Ku. He's having 10, 11, 12, 13 drones overall, and Splax is having around 20. So the advantage is real, for real. The Evo chamber already, because he's scouting with the overload, there is target, and Splax didn't scout it with the probe that there is no layer tech, so now he wants to be secure against Mutalisks. Now he didn't scout it also. Oh, he cancelled the probe. Look at the amount of money the Splax have. I think this spore is a good idea. Kurz should like spend all the resources he have on drones. He needs to saturate these 3 bases. He should like build at least 1 drone with this larva to like enable this hatchery to produce more larvas. And I really like this wall-in from Mr. Splax. He prepared himself in this map, and this wall-in is great. I mean, I think you can make gateway here, forge here, and also have pretty nice wall-in, and much more space for the cannons, but there is a lot of space for the cannons, as you can see, and it's even harder from that choke for Hydralisks to kill the cannons, so it might even be better, I don't know. Oh, so he cancelled the cannon, made Citadel of Adun, and now the Corsairs are trying to abuse the Overlord's speed. And now Ku is having some drones, he's adding Hydralis then, but he's not having lair, probably he will start lair in few seconds, because this is obvious choice, I believe. Oh, the creep colony. I think he can afford for one more hatchery. 5 hatch Hydra is definitely much better than 4 hatch Hydra. Oh, and it will be for gateways for sure. It will be for gateway arena. I really don't like streaming on delay because I can't answer to the chat while people are writing something. So, but I think you understand why we are doing that. Why am I doing that? And one gateway is being added. Look at the supplies, they are relatively close. So maybe advantage of Splax is not like that big, but overall I don't like the idea of starting building units before you will get like 5 hatcheries, because Ku economy is very good, and I think he can afford for one more hatchery. But maybe there is some special tactics, maybe he's going for something which I don't understand. In the previous game he went for very fast Carapace upgrade and very fast 2-2 on the links, so maybe he's like planning to play longer game. Okay, there is some info about BSL overall, also made by Mr. Hatchet. There are graphics made by Mr. Foxhan. I'm thanking them whenever I have opportunity, because without them BSL wouldn't be BSL, you know. And 4 more gateways for Splax, and already adding a high tempo. I really like it. Now he will, oh look at that, Ku is making 3 evolution chambers on 4 hatcheries. So he likes to have very strong units. This is like maybe even Protoss approach. The lair will be useful to make speed for the overlords. Right now this Dark Templar is keeping Splax alive. He can even make expansion now, I believe, because without overlord this Dark Templar can kill almost every unit which will try to come out. Now Splax will... No! Splax with very good reaction. He pulled away the Dark Templar and nicely done by him. Look at that, 5 Zealots, 4 High Templars. This is the ultimate push, and there is a lot of links, so if the storms will not be perfect, Splax might lose huge amount of units. Look how expensive this army is. Cook is trying to... Whoa, very nice storm, but I think the second High Templar will fall. There is only one High Templar left. Very nice storm by Splax, but I think Ku managed to kill the most expensive units in Protoss arsenal relatively easy. There is a lot of money from Splax, so he will probably start like maybe with 3 more gateways. I don't know. He can afford for even 4 gateways if he wants. Even 5. And now Cook is going for it. Splax will have 1 High Templar, but I think this expansion is a little bit too optimistic for him. It will be very hard to save this expansion. Or maybe not. Look at the amount of Zealots. I didn't see that the Zealot amount is so huge. The position is very good for Cool, but I think the numbers are in favor of Splax, and he will clear this army relatively easy. And yeah, now he added 2 more gateways, so... And guys, are you there in the chat? Because I don't see anyone writing. Maybe there is like nothing to write about, but I want to make sure. If you will listen to me in like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, just please let me know. And now, oh, I like it from Kur already. Now he added more hatcheries, and now he will have. Oh, this is Queen's Nest, so he will go in directly into the hive. So his production possibilities will be definitely much better than in the previous game. But I'm wondering, there's only White Templar, but look how big number of... Oh, how big number of Zealots is. The Sankens are in a very good position. 1+1 against +2, so the Zealots can shoot twice and kill the Link, but overall I think Splag's defense... Oh! Very good storms. Splag is applying a lot of pressure, but look at Cook, he's denying this expansion. So he knows that he will defend this base with the Sankens, and now he's denying this base. This is what I call being smart. But there is observatory already, so the ops should be there in a few seconds. Oh, even the storm. Oh, there is energy, there is energy! Energy, energy! No, there will be energy there. But cool. Oh, let's storm that gas! Oh, the drone will be also the victim of that storm. And now Cook realized, oh, Dropperino, I like Dropperino, double Dropperino even. Hellspectre, yo, people are watching, thank you so much my friend for saying that, and look at that, the low upper aim of Splax, will it be enough? He realized that this is what is happening in the natural expansion. And only one? Oh. Oh my god, this props had such an amazing opportunity to gain the general achievement. And this is very nice, the distraction by Mr. Kur. He bought a lot of time for himself, and we need to remember he's building upgrades from 3 evolution chambers, so in the longer game I think he should be able to win very important engagements. I don't like that he's like sending the units there. Maybe he wants to snipe some High Templar. At the same time he's taking the fort. Very important game, especially on this map. You want to have like this, to take this base while you are applying pressure on Protoss, and like to have like pretty nice defense when Protoss will decide to go on the map. And now we are having 2-1 against 2-1, but the Lurkers are being cut by the Zealots, a lot of Zealots. And I think, yeah, very good upgrades, a lot of hatcheries, hive already. So with these upgrades there is still huge hope for Mr. Cook. Of course, Plax is applying so much pressure, but the Lurkers are dealing extreme amount of damage to the Zealots. But look at this, somehow Lurkers died, but the Mutas came, and there is nothing to kill the Mutas. Of course, all the drones will die probably, but overall I think this is pretty nice hold by Mr. Cook. I'm wondering if I'm not missing any Lurker drop. There should be like one more Lurker over here. I'm pretty sure there is. Map hack 0? Yes, map hack 0. Map hack 0. 2 observers. Or not map hack, this is other hack which I have. But these Dragoons are killing Lurkers like cornflakes for breakfast. Easier than 1A, 2A, 3A. Now 6 Mutas are there. 5 mutas, excuse me. No, 6 mutas. Oh, 5 mutas. But I think the hope for Ku is upgrades and 1 million of links. Oh, Overload will work as savior. Those are not mining here. We have Ultra's cover Nidus channel over here. Come on, excuse me. I'm always saying Nidus channel, but I think it's the same word. So the Nidus will be there in no time. Oh, the storm might be crucial, but it is very nicely dodged by the Mutalisk. And I think, oh, he's not target firing. Now he's target firing the Muta. And Kurk defended it. Look at the supplies. I think now Kurk can try to gain some advantage. I don't really like that Splax is like, he's not building one big army. He's like attacking with few small armies. So maybe he have very nice like beginning into the middle of the game, but now he's having very hard time to make a proper attack. And I think like he should wait maybe 1 more second before he will go. Maybe make one more Archon, and maybe not. What the hell do I know? Now Archon with these 2 High Templars. So yeah, nicely done. This army will be no Archon. 2-2 and probably 3-3, but 3-1, so now this is the perfect time to fight. Look at this juicy storm. And Kurk is abusing the mobility of the Zerg and making hatchery over there. I don't think that Splax will scout this direction soon. And maybe this is like enough to like hold it. I think I would like to see Archon with this High Tempest. Now there will be no Archon. There is one Archon coming, but look how big amount, what amount of links are coming. Of course the storms are clearing link very easily, but the Ultras will not be as easy target as the links. And there is a lot of Ultras. Of course the Archon is doing the job. There is one more storm, and the storm would help a lot to deal with. Maybe not. I don't know. Still, the Ultras are fighting with the Archons. The Archons are the heroes. And look at that 3 drones from these 3 larvas. And this army looks very scary. There is more units coming. 3-2 already on the links, so links are effective as hell in this game, but I think Splax achieved what he wanted. He denied this base. In the same time, Kurk is having this expansion, but there is 3 expansion against 3. Of course, Kurk is still mining from main base and natural, where Splax is almost mined out in the natural and mined out in the main base. So I have a feeling that Splax, yeah, he badly needs one more expansion if he wants to go into the longer game, or he should join the forces and try to kill. The Storm, there are the Chobos, but there are the Chobos, both best 4 players from the Chobos. There was 52 players which was actively playing there, and there are the best players from them. So I think if you don't know who you are Chobo. I can say it to you. I really like that Splax is able to play that well with that low APM. I mean, he's a Protoss, so he don't need a lot of APM, but still. Oh, the huge drop with... Excuse me. Huge drop. And I'm showing to you something on the camera, but You can see it. But yeah, extremely effective drop. 1 overload, 8 links will deny all the building possibility. And look at that, 1 overload will force all the army to go back. This was very effective, and this is what Zeg I think should do against Protoss. Make the small drops into the gateway line. Protoss without gateways have no possibility to rebuild the army he has. And I think targeting this hatchery is very important. Yeah, I think Cook have advantage, and pretty big advantage. The upgrades for Splax are very good. Somehow I like 3-1-2. It's pretty fine, of course. 3-3 is much better, but I can't like say anything bad about 3-1-2 upgrades for Protoss. He is trying to deny this expansion. He knows that if he will allow... If he will allow him to mine from this expansion, it will be terrible, but now he can just sit here. He don't need to go into the lower ground. Because now he will be... Oh, the storms! Stormu! Stormerino! Come on! Splax! First storm and the last storm of this fight, but this Dark Templar and the Archons are dealing extreme amount of damage. I think even with that storm, Splax would make it. But now he is securing this base, and if he will manage to secure this base, it will be very good for him. Because look at Ku, he is mined out in the natural, he's mined out in the main base. The only base he's mining is here, and his income is not very huge. Of course, if you are having such a good upgrades, you can produce a lot of links from one mining base if you have a lot of hatcheries, but will it be enough against a Protoss which have opportunity to make a lot of High Templars and Archons? I don't know. And we are having Lady in the house. So Karolja has came, and we are having 1-1 score, 1-1. A teraz mamy piękną grę. Piękną grę mamy, długą. We have beautiful game right now. Game number 3, and I think with that High Templar, Splax can feel relatively safely in this base. But I really like that Kuch is not giving up. He's still like trying to saturate this base, and every second from now on will give him advantage. Of course, he needs to saturate this base also, but this base on the top right position is very important. And even catching this Archon is small victory for him. Some Mutalisks are coming. This Dark Templar looks to be a hero. Oh, maybe Guardians? Yeah, the Guardians! So I saw somewhere one Corsair, yeah, there is here. And if he will see the Guardians, he probably will make one more or few more Corsairs. Or maybe we will use opportunity that Karolja is here and set up the teaching stream live. So yeah, she didn't go for it. And now the Zealots will meet the expansion, and it will be disaster for Splax. Look how far away this expansion is, and it will be almost impossible to kill it, at least right now. Now I think he should focus on killing this expansion, but I really like the usage of the Nidus channels from Kuch. Canals, excuse me, not channels. And oh yeah, Carol just said that there is nothing to set up about teaching stream because there is no guy who is most interested in it, which I think she thinks about Mind Flyer, yeah? Where is Mind Flyer? Yeah. And the big number of units here. Oh, Archon falls. I thought the Zealots are being used as a shield, but no, the Archon was killed, so now there is only one Archon coming with this army. The Guardians are dealing extreme amount of damage to these probes. There will be Storm available, but it will not kill this Guardian, even if this Guardian will not move. And Kuch can make 1 million of Sankens and just hold on. One storm is dealing 110 damage-ish. I think it's 101. Oh, there is more storms, so now he should kill it. Oh, almost full energy High Templar, and oh, and another one. But oh, it was almost good mana. But I wanted to say that Kuch have mercy. There are some drones to send it to the new fresh base, but Kuch having 2 mine bases is also very hard for Splax to mine from this position. Even if he will make some cannons here, one swarm and lurkers under the swarm will deal with it, and I think it might be the last attack from Splax, and it is 2-1 for Kuch, and it means that he is 1 game away from going to the grand finals of Chobo League. And winning $100 for first place. So there is a lot of money fighting for. You can fight Splax. Guess what? There is like in our prize pool, we are having extremely interesting maps. And there are 2 maps which are giving huge advantage for the Protoss players. One is Sparkle and second is Longinus, and Longinus is a choice from Splax, but Mr. Kuch needs 3 minutes break. I think he needs to call the J-Dong and ask, hey bro, what should I do? What should I do on Longinus? So maybe let's talk to the chat. I would talk to the chat, but unfortunately I have such a huge delay. I'm very happy, guys, that you are here on the semi-finals of BSL. So maybe also me too should make like small break. Let's hope that 3 minutes from Ku is quicker than 3 minutes from anyone else. I think Splax still have a chance. He was playing against Gypsy in the round of 8 and he won 3-1. So he showed us that his PvT is very good, but now he needs to prove his skill against Zerg. And I remember yesterday we was talking that if you are pretty high rank player, you can have one bad matchup. And yeah, you need to have all the matchups on certain level to be able to play against every player, because on the top there is great Terran, great Protoss and great Zerg, and you need to know how to play against all of them, because if you know how to win against like Dewalt and other Gossut and Dandy, but you don't know Protoss and Terran, and you don't know how to play against Zerg, you will lose against me. And And of course, if you will win against Devil and Dandy, it will be obvious that you will win against me, but sometimes if you don't have every matchup on the same level, it is not obvious. Okay, Kuch is there, so we was able to do it without a break. And Lady Karolche is also here. How are you, my friend? Chodź, buziaczki.
Ludzie to oglądają. Nie.
Chodź.
Nie.
To żółwie przebij. She's wearing my blouse? Bluza is blouse? She don't know how to say that word, so say sweater. Sweater, yeah. She's wearing the sweater. We have summer in Poland and she's wearing a sweater. So, I think we can go directly to the game number 4 between Splax and Kuch. Karolcia is asking if there is anyone from Poland in the semifinals. No, there is not. Now we have Sweden against Germany. Yeah. And I don't know, Kingdom I think is from USA, so maybe then we will have Germany versus USA. Favorite, I think Germany. And look at that astonishing APM by Splax. 89. And also very good APM by Kuch, 4 times bigger than Splax, but this is a map choice from Splax and he definitely knows how to play on Longinus PVZ. In previous game he showed us some very good opening. I think he was very close to winning, but he wasn't able to deliver it. He had like momentum and he had opportunity, so we should definitely still give a chance to Splax. But Kuch seems like a player who likes to play a longer game. And look at that, he's starting with 9 pull again. He wants to finish it as soon as possible. And maybe I should even give you the music of Brood War just to make some climate. It's much better, don't you think? In every game so far, Splax started with Gateway first. But now we will have 9 pull without speed. So I really like this strategy because if Splax would go for the fast forge, it would mean that if you are going for the 9 pull without Overload before Overload, Protoss is forced to make cannons before the Nexus. If he would go for the spawning pull after the Overloads, Protoss would have opportunity to make Nexus and then the cannon, and this is a huge difference in income and huge difference in strategy. Of course Zerg is delayed a little bit also by it, but yeah, you should know about these small nuances. I would call it nuances. And 6 Lings are running directly into the Splax base. Unfortunately for Kuch again, he scouted into the wrong direction, so he don't know what he's facing. But yeah. Six Lings against 1 Zealot. And I think Splax will try to do in the huge cojones way, which will be holding 9 pull only on the gateway and make Nexus without the forge, and it might work. Whoa! Excellent timing of second Zealot. But Kuch don't care about the Zealots. He just wants to go and snipe some probes. This is what he likes to do. This probe will make a Nexus for sure, but how many probes will die? This is the main question. Splax should be careful because losing too many probes might be very dangerous for him. We saw it in the game on Storm. Now the 1 probe died so far. so he's buying a lot of time. And Cook also needs to be careful. He's of course having 2 more hatcheries, but if he will lose these 6 links, there will be probably 4 zealots against nothing. Very nice, nicely pulling the probe. Splax is very focused on this game. He knows that if he loses this game, he will be eliminated from this tournament. He played it for 4 months to be there, to be in the semi-finals, and now he needs to show his all the skills he have in his pockets. And now Cook is trying to snipe one. Whoa, but he's hold it on. Oh, this micro from Splax. He's like a Splax, like Bisu. Bisax. 3 links are still macroing, but there is a lot of links over here. So Cook should not care about these 2 zealots. And he isn't. And again, 1 more probe died, but not a lot of probe died so far overall. The cybernetic core is in the way. He's mining gas, he's having the cannons, so I think overall Splax handled it much better than Bluestorm, but somehow his probe number is like weirdly low. And the link number is like extremely high right now. So these zealots should not do anything. Of course, from a Cook perspective, and if I'm observer and I see everything, he should wait a little bit longer before these zealots like will have a chance to return to the home. And now 4 or 5 zealots. Yeah, Cook should not fight over there, and I think he overmake these links. Maybe he was afraid of some zealots pressure, but he invested a lot in it, and Stargate is on the way. Hydra is then from Cook, but his economy is maybe not the worst, but definitely not the best. If he will send these 2 probes to mining, he will need only 1 drone to saturate this base. This mineral field is empty, and overall 2 more cannons from Splax, very fast cannons, so he's afraid of a Hydra Blast, which might come. There is no way about sniping. Oh, the cannon already from Splax, and this is like 10 drones here and 10 drones here, so 20 drones Hydra Blast, so it's almost 90-73. Maybe the Hydras are just to prevent overlords from dying. Maybe Kuch now will add 2 more hatchery, 20 drones, the layer tech, some upgrades, lurkers, some astonishing micro, a lot of gas mining, and we will go directly into the ultras. Let's see what will happen. Oh, he's adding some drones, so yeah, he's not going all in for that. And Splax thinks that this is all in and he's overreacting. So I think this is what Kuch wanted to force. He wanted to force a lot of money being spent on the cannons. A lot of zealots from 1 gateway, +1 is on the way, a lot of cannons also. Oh my god, the number of cannons is huge, so Kuch is doing what I said. He is going for a lot of hatcheries. He can even make 1 more hatchery if he wants. This is his game. Look at the supplies. So Kuch is a player who wants to like feel that he have advantage. Have a feeling that he still have advantage, and he was like maneuvering with the links in the main base of the Splax, and now he's applying some pressure with only 6 Hydra lists. He forced like 3 more cannons at least, or overall I think like there should be 1 or 2 cannons over, so 4 cannons more than there should be. Of course there is nothing to defend the overlords, only 1 Hydra list here, but the economy from Kuch is now much better. and even the supplies are much better for him. Now he needs to pay attention to the Hydra risks. So I think this upgrade is very close to being done because Splax is trying to buy some time and he's doing it very nicely. So oh yeah, +1 is done right now, so he don't care about this forge anymore. Templar Archives is on the way. Another hatchery from Kur. So his macro will be crazy, and I like this approach because when the Protoss will make a lot of gateways, and on this map, this is I need to say something about this map. This is a little bit different than every map we are playing these days. Than Fighting Spirit, than Circuit Breaker, because there is 10 mineral fields in the main base and 8 mineral fields in the natural. So compared to the normal map when we have 9 plus 7, now we have 10 plus 8. So there is 2 more mineral fields on 2 bases. So for Protoss it's very good because he can macro from like 2 more gateways and have like scary army only from natural and main base, and Kur should like take care of that and be aware of that. Maybe this is the better word. But I think this Zealot force will have like no chances against this number of Hydras. Look how many Hydra risks they are. The Zealots have no speed, so Splax is in huge problem. He invested too much into the cannons. I have a feeling, oh, there is no overload speed, so this might be his opportunity to get back into this game because there is no Dark Templar in the main base. No, this Dark Templar will leave. No, it will not! Whoa. Benevolo, Benevolent Beer, thank you for your follow. I think we are very close to have 1000 followers, and 1000 means more than 900. Look how many drones Kur did. After winning this fight, he felt so confident that he made 2 more hatcheries and a lot of drones, and he's having big advantage, and of course he will kill this army even without big micro. And now this dodge was almost excellent. Excelente. Oh, but the Zealots are coming here, and oh, but the Mutas are there already. I think he should retreat with the Hydras. Why would you lose the Hydras if you can kill the Zealots for free? And look at now, Kur had 20 supply advantage, and now he's having like, now he built some units, so he have like around 15, but the limits was even, and there is nothing in the main base to defend that. He can snipe the High Templars with the Mutalisks, but he's going directly into the main base. No, 4 High Templars will die for free. Oh, maybe not for free. And now this Archon, if he will have opportunity to shoot once, he'll die all the Mutants. But he didn't have opportunity, and the situation is getting better and better for Kur. He's having 2 evolution chambers, so he's making transition into the longer stage, and a lot of gateways from Kur. Maybe not a lot, 7 gateways from 2 expansions, especially on Longinus, it's not a big number. The Mutas are here, he needs to be careful. Whoa, it was close. More Sankens, so Cook don't want to end this game, but he needs to be careful. If he will over invest into his economy, he will be in huge problem, because it's easy to overmake drones and to over invest into economy, and he needs to be careful. +1 is on the way. Carpes is like taking a little bit more time, so it should be done in few seconds. But this army from Zerg, oh, I thought it would be crushed relatively easy, but Splax decided to turn away. he's taking a lot of damage in his army. Oh, so only +1. Oh, because there is evolution chamber, so probably 2 more upgrades are being done in this one. Excuse me for my mistake. The mutas are scouting this expansion, the links are very sensibly scouting another expansion, so Cook is having control in this game. The only problem he might have might be the army, the big army of Protoss which is coming. He needs to deal with it somehow. He don't have any lurkers. I don't know if it will be enough, and if he wants to fight. Oh, he wants to fight, and he lost almost entire army over here, so now he might overproduce the economy. Look how much he invested into his drones. I think his production possibilities are very good, but there are some storms available, and I think Cook will be crying after losing this game, after such a big advantage. He was too greedy. He was so greedy that he was punished for that, and I think I like it. If you are too greedy, you should be punished. This is good work. This is like in real life. But the macro from Cook is very nice, and the adrenaline upgrade, I don't know if it's there already, but yeah, adrenaline upgrade is very close to being finished. The mutas are here too, so 12 limit is in the mutas, so look how small the number of the army of Cook is. Really, I think if he wants to play this game longer, and he's making more drones, I don't understand that. And now he's making more sunken, so I think it is just that Splax is winning this game. Of course, the upgrades are very good. 1-1 against 1-1 only. One more like shot of this hatcheries from the links with the links should be devastating for Splax, but there is not a lot of larvas, and there is some shuttle over here, and he's still making drones here. If you was asking, probably drones, even drones here. So huge mistakes by Cook. Too greedy means you're losing the game. Oh, the ultras are here! So the ultras might be the saviors, but there is just too much Protoss. The drones are not fighting. GG, and deserve one for Splax. I like it. I like that he punished greediness. Because if you have advantage, you should know how to use it. You should know that if you have advantage, you should make, like, maybe I will make 10 drones and 2 more hatcheries, and then over and over macroing all the time. And if you will over drone, it means that you are greedy, you want to win with some fashion, but your opponent punishing it, and I think it was deserve win for our Protoss player. I like it. And I was very close to thinking, I think Cook got it. He shouldn't lose this game, but when I saw that he's making more hatcheries and he's like investing into not relevant things, I thought that maybe he might over invest into economy, and he did it. So unfortunately for our player from Germany, he will have to show us again his real strength, and if he will win, he will go to the finals. If he will lose, he will play the match for the third spot in next week. So next week we will have finals, and now we will have the last match, which will decide who will be our first finalist. We are going to the game! The match point of the first match between Splax and Kuch. 2-2, the map is Taucros, the map is being choiced. I don't know if you can say it that way, but my Polish English allows that. So he chose Taucros as a Z player. So I think 9 pull will happen. Because of course it's very easy to make wall in this map, but you need to practice it a lot, and you need to put the pylon into good position to have like the position for forge and still be able to feed the gateway over there. And there is this amazing opportunity for Protoss players in this map to make a pylon here and cannons over there. So starting with the pool in this map is like obvious choice for me. Let's see if the Overlord will scout the probe. Not with it will not. Nope. No scout arena. Hello, Vincent. And we're having overpull, I think, from Kuch.
Next week?
Oh,
To wy kończysz dzisiaj?
nie. Teraz pozbawiam sobie. Mam jakieś plany na przyszły tydzień?
Ja mam ambitnie.
Okay, so Karolcia heard something on the stream. Let's pretend it didn't happen. So now we are having overpull, and a lot of links are being made. The gateway first from Splax, of course, because he likes his gateways. He likes his zealot. He have very good zealot control, and I think. Oh, but now he's going for the cannon? So he's going for the cannon and for the zealots. So he will be very safe, and I think it's smart because Kuch invested a lot to make speed for the links. So, but will he have enough time to defend it? It will be very close. Of course, this zealot will have to hold these links for a little while. There will be second zealot in a few seconds, but now there is no second zealot, and now he... Oh! But it didn't work for Kuch, and now we will have very good wall in. The zealot will be there in a few seconds if he make such a zealot. Oh, maybe he cancelled it now. So it was very good opening. It was very good opening for Splax. Can I say that it was very good? He started with Gateway, Forge, Cannon and Nexus after that, so it was not perfect. But Zek invested a lot into make like so many links so early, and now he will have hard time getting back into the economy, into the longer stage battle. Of course, the 6 links will delay any scouting. This Overlord will scout the scouting of second probe, so... Oh, but he's going that way. But I think it doesn't matter what way are you going. I think if you will not allow this probe to scout, it will be a success. And 2 probes died. I think the number of probes is not very low. So, and again Kuch is going for Hydralisk then. So he have his own style in this matchup. He knows how he wants to play. And he's going for Cybernetic Core without mining gas. Now he's starting to mine some gas. Huh. Oh, I thought it was me. I think I handled the problem with like alt tab issue. You don't see it anymore. And now let me check one more thing. Oh, Vincent is hosting my stream with 11 viewers. Thank you so much, Vincent. Dankeschön for your host. I hope the cast of the of open series of this Star Ladder tournament worked. Oh, some links are dying. There is still some. I don't understand this cannon. Why would you invest in such an early stage money for cannon over here? Fortunately, I don't understand it. What can I say? The first, like, let's see what will be the reaction of Splax when he will see Hydralisks. Because he will see Hydralisks in a few seconds and probably instantly cancelling the gas, all the probes, all the buildings, and 3 more cannons. Or maybe, yeah, now it will be scouted. Holy fuck! He's making Hydra Bus! Let's go cannons! Second, another cannon. No? What? Huh. So he's playing cojones fight with us. Oh no, he just wanted to trick us. No, I think even like if he would be afraid really again about this bust. But he have this Corsair. After scouting that Kuch is making more drones, he could even cancel these cannons, and he should do it. Now he's, oh my god, there is a lot of drones, and now, oh, there is more drones here, and there is layer on the way, so cancel these 2 cannons. Come on, Splax. No, he's not canceling. It would be money for 2 more gateways. And more hatcheries from Kuch. Now the supply advantage from Kuch is still bigger. Like, he's still having supply advantage, but overall in the last game we had similar situation. Kuch had 20 limit advantage, it was 90 to 70, and he still lost, so I'm a little bit afraid of him. Oh, 7? No, excuse me, 6 hatchery, because there is 1 main base, natural base, and 4 here, so it will be at least easy to macro from this position. And now the Splax will have only 4 gateways to macro against 6 hatch. The cannons are protecting the natural. There is only 2 zealots, and directly into the High Templars. I like this choice because the High Templars will start to gather energy from now on. Um, yeah, the saturation from Cook is very good. He likes to make Muta switch, but I don't think he achieved anything with his Mutas against Splax in this series. Maybe in the last game he will get more lucky. Yeah, he was playing the mind game from himself, from his with himself. Oh! Some Stormu! I don't know, Vincent, I think your Brood War is also looking amazing. Looks amazing, so... Oh! And now targeting the High Templar with energy for the storms is huge. He don't care about the Corsairs, he just wanted to do it and he did it. And now he's... Look at the advantage from Kuch! Now he should like use this advantage. Go, take your army and kill your opponent. He have nothing. Come on. Like... Build everything for all the money you have, send all the units and you will win this game now. Or not. I don't know, but he should do it. He should do it, come on! Now the lurkers will close the doors. Like there will be the... Oh, it was a very good storm. There will be like the Hodor. Like they will be holding the door to Protoss main base. Oh, there is drop? Or no, it's Overlord stacked with the Mutalisks. But come on, Kuch! Please don't make 3 more expansions. Yeah, sometimes when I'm playing like this new Brood War, new remaster, I like watching the units and look at that. Like the High Templar is having this like long hairs, which are looking like the... I don't know what is the Ogon, but like what the horse have in the end of his bat, like the end of his ass. But yeah, let's not focus on my stupid brain. And please don't ask me anything about pandas, because now Splax is starting to macro like crazy. He added a lot of gateways, and we know that Kuch have a big problem with fighting, with big army fights, and now I think since he have opportunity to close the Splax in his main base, he should use it. Oh. And now, like the supplies are giving the bigger chances to Kuch. Let's look at the upgrades, because there is 2 evolution chambers and no upgrades there. 1 upgrades here. Look at this lurker. He is a hero. He's like killing all the army. He's dealing a lot of damage, but overall this army of Splax, it looks like looks almost unkillable for Kuch from my perspective. He cleared the Corsairs. 7 Mutas are still alive. So he can deny this base with the Mutas. Tail, yeah, tail, ponytail. It looks like that. Extremely thank you, if I can say it that way. Oh, I really like this position of the lurkers. Now Splax, if he will go with the Zealot first, the Zealot will die so quickly. There are some stores over there, but I think Splax should start this fight with sending Dragoons first to clear the Lurkers, some Storms to clear the Hydroisk, and then the Zealots to save the Dragoons before, against reinforcing Zerg. And I think Cook should be able to do it because Splax is going like crazy 1A, 2A, 3A, and there is a lot of Zerg still. The Storms are very good, but I think it's too much Zerg here. And there is still one Storm available, but the Protoss army is dying, and Kur did it, but it was very close fight. We are having something here? No. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Look at that. Dropperino into the probe line. There is no pull. So big damage. It's being done. 15 probes dead. And GG. Instant GG. This is... He should start with that strategy. Haha. He would save a lot of time. But congratulations to Mr. Kuch. He's going directly to the the finals, grand finals of Chobo League. Chobo League grand finals. We will have Kuch going there, and Kuch will play against a winner of a match, Kingdom versus Favorite, and Splax will play against a loser of this match for a third spot in next week, which I announced 2 minutes ago, and Karolcha came to my room and... what did you say? You are having BSL Chobo League finals next week? It will not end today? And her look in her face was precious. I know that I'm dead, so if I will die, you should know who to call, like the judge or someone who will investigate my death. But now we will have Mr. Kingdom versus Mr. Favorite, PvP best of 5. I think it will be very high level PvP. I know that Kingdom is very good, and I know that Favorite is very good, so it will be PvP on very good level. I think it will be the PvP on the Pro League level even. So I'm suspecting it might be even on bigger level than a previous game, Splax versus Kuch, because this Kingdom and Favorite, these guys are very good. And let's see if we will have Favorite here. So we are waiting for the Favorite. I don't know what his nickname might be. Maybe just Favorite? ELK Favorite, and he's here. Congratulations to Kuch! He is in the grand finals, and he will have a chance to win BSL Chobo. First BSL Chobo. We had like tournaments for not the best players before. It was organized by Mr. Kebes back in the days 2014. So yeah. So I will make 1 minute break or 3 minutes break, and after that I will go to the game between Kingdom and Favorite. Oh, and I have 400 cheer from Mr. Benevolent Beer. I will even check what benevolent mean. Oh, it's życzliwy.
Benevolent.
Benevolent.
Benevolent. Benevolent.
Benevolent. Okay.
Benevolent.
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 Okay. So I know what it means. Thank you for $5 donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I'm from Poland and I can speak English very well. I started to learn how to speak English on January because I had to stream this game. So I mean I was like having classes in high school and on in college or in university, but the English in theory is definitely different than English in practice. And if I want to say something very quickly, it's very hard for me because I'm like constructing my sentences in Polish language and trying to translate it, and sometimes I can't find a word to replace it and I'm like lost. So yeah, this is hard thing, but I'm practicing and getting better. So I will be here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes break. Kingdom versus Favorite is in front of us. Don't go anywhere. Budu budum. Yeah, we are here. And we are going directly to the game between Kingdom and Favorite. I am ready. Let's see if Kingdom is ready. I need to drink some tea. Good luck, have fun, GG, PvP fans will be happy. We are starting the second semi-finals between Kingdom, let's see, Kingdom, there is no big letters over there, 0-0 of course, so 0-0 favorite. So Carol just kissing me, like from 3 meters or 4 meters. So Kingdom from NA team as a brown Protoss on the bottom left location, and favorite as a purple Protoss in the top right location. I think this match will be in very big level, you know. Thank you for kind words about my English, but on BSL 5 I will go for the classes, and maybe I should go to the teacher and show him my stream and tell him you should tell me what I should say better. But you should vote, boys. I don't know if Mr. Foxhan is here to make a poll. Very normal opening from both guys. Fast gateway in the main base. Kingdom started it like not very close to the entrance. Favorite is scouting, like cross scouting from Kingdom and normal scouting from Favorite. So they should, like, I think Kingdom will have a little bit faster scouting. Vox, how healthy is Brood War after the remaster? Here you have how healthy it is. We are having amazing tournament, BSL, and we had Pro League, which is done already. We have our champion who won in the tournament with $1,000 prize pool, and now we are having Chobo League for the players, because there was a Pro League for top 32 players, and now we had a Chobo League for bottom 64 players, and now we are having semi-finals of it. First semi-finals is done. Kuch won against Splax, and he will be in the finals, and this is second semi-finals, so I think Brood War is fine, and we are happy that you are here, Mr. Vox. The probes are already scouting what is going on. They will not play it blindly. Both of them will get a lot of information. There is no spinning cybernetic core scouted by Favorite. There is spinning cybernetic core scouted by Kingdom. So yeah. And in the Chobo League, if you want to thank someone, you should thank Hatchet, because he made incredible job with like setting all the dates and matches for for the players. So good job by him. Nothing weird is coming. Oh, robotics facility already from Kingdom. I know from the chat that Favorite was practicing with Mr. Yeti, and Mr. Yeti is a king of PvP. Thank you, Mr. Foxhan, for making a poll. Also huge helper of BSL. So Hatchet, Foxhan and myself are doing everything together to show you this amazing series. Fast expansion from Favorite. And it might be good because he will have second gateway, probably even third gateway, or maybe this is for Robo, but I think this is for third gateway. Yeah, this is 3 gateways, so 3 gateways against the Weaver might be good. This expansion will work in few seconds, and I think Kingdom will have to rush for a kill, because in every second when Favorite is mining from this base, he will gain a lot of advantage from it. Of course, first he needs to like scout what is coming. The probe is going to the Kingdom, to the Kingdom side of the map. There is Observer first, so he didn't start with the shuttle. So maybe he's like trying to aim into maybe he's trying to aim into some kind of like 12 dragoons, 2 rivers timing. I don't know. I think Kingdom knows better, but Favorite right now is mining from his natural expansion, and with every second he will gain more and more advantage. I think it's very risky to like try to move out right now. Too much Brood War to watch, don't have time to play. I have the same issue, too much Brood War to cast, don't have time to play. But Favorite, I think it's a little bit too aggressive. There is more dragoons from the Kingdom, but he will scout the river at least. And now after seeing the river, he will know that he have to retreat. He should know after seeing such a quick river that there is no expansion over there. So now I think adding like 2 more gateways would not be a mistake. And robotics from Favorite, but after seeing the river, he should not be afraid about some kind of Dark Templar, so he can go straight into the river from the robotics facility. And Kingdom is aiming into some kind of timing attack because he's not building any probes more. So this base is pretty well saturated, and 3 gateways and the river should win against pure 3 gateways. So these 2 gateways from Favorite will help him definitely, and there will be also defender's advantage. Oh, I really like these 2 pylons. This pylon, there is probe over there, so Favorite knows how to scout against some kind of river harassment. And now he knows that, oh, but he wants to catch this army over there. I don't know what is the plan of Mr. Favorite, but it might work because he caught 1 dragoon, he caught another one, so nicely done by him. The river is coming, but killing 2 dragons for free is huge win by Mr. Favorite. And Mr. Kingdom is coming in. He's feeling that he have advantage now. I think Favorite have opportunity to snipe the rivers. A very nice micro from Kingdom. He's coming from this direction. I don't think this is the best scenario for Favorite. The rivers are dealing incredible amount of damage. He's trying to target fire the rivers. 1 river goes down, but a lot of dragoons also goes down, and the river is still dealing damage. So, oh my god, the micro from Kingdom is incredible, and I think Favorite defended it. It was close, but he did it. And now he will even target fire the shuttle, or not. Yeah, he will kill the shuttle, so Look at the supply difference. He's doubling the supplies because he's having expansion. His production possibility is much bigger. And this is GG from Kingdom. GG, and Favorite is winning 1-0 against our North America player. And Favorite APM is growing like crazy. I remember when I was casting his games in BSL 3, it was a show match tournament and also open stage elimination. Favorite played against good players and showed himself with a good side. He showed some good broad work, but his APM was around 140, and now he had 300. This is extremely big improvement by this player. So let's go to the game number 2. There is no time to waste. So the score is 1-0 for the Favorite. Congratulations for him, he's 2 games away from being in the finals. The players are ready. I think I'm ready too, so here we can go to the game number 2 between Kingdom and Favorite. The score is 1-0 for our German Protoss. The map is Blue Storm, and as far as I know PvP, which I don't know very well, but as far as I know it, I think 2-gate build on this map is pretty effective. And let's see if any of the players will go. If you would play PvP on this map against me, I would go for 2-gate. So maybe this is how I will say it to you. But let's see what players prepared for us. These are like NAS and ERK are very good, very strong teams. So these are the top players of their team. I think NAS have a lot of good players. Also ERK have a lot of good players, but these players are in the first team of their in the first squad of their team, I believe. The team A. And both of them are using their mouses and keyboards like crazy. They are clicking, they are abusing their gear. There is a lot of fans of Favorite, there is a lot of fans of Kingdom. Mr. Vincent is saying, I don't know who to cheer for, I like the 2 of them. This is good approach. You should cheer for Brood War. You should cheer for good games, and if someone will brings us better tactics, better execution, better game, he deserves to win. This is how I understand this game. And double gateway from both players, so I was not mistaken. And it's impossible that they are listening to me, because I can see that now the players in the stream have 4 probes. Or maybe like 5, 6 probes now, yeah. So double gateways from 2 players. Favorite is scouting his opponent just now. He will realize that they are playing the mirror strategy. And who will have better Zealot micro? I think like this is a little bit uneven, that you can make Manor Pylon on this position but you can't make it on this position. But these are the small things. This map is relatively old and Favorite is not scouting with his probe. Oh, and Kingdom is preparing something incredibly interesting for us. Hello Kebes! Hello my friend Sebastian. Kebes spelling backwards is Sebek, so yeah, this is crazy. And gateway from Kingdom, which I don't know if it... Oh, no, these zealots will not scout it probably. I think he should add second gateway over here, because here it will be spotted relatively easy. Maybe he don't even... Oh my god, Favorite is a hero. there is no way he sniped it, so he just scouted it properly, and he's going for the straight Nexus, but he also needs to be careful because there is a lot of zealots coming to his main base. He invested a lot of money, he spent a lot of money on the... Oh, he cancelled the Nexus, why? What? Oh, because maybe he realized that he will have no chance to save this, like to deny this gateway from building units. And if he will lose these 2 zealots, it will be terrible for him. He should not lose these 2 zealots. Now he was target firing the probes, the zealot survives, but there is 3 here, probably maybe 2 more, but there is 5 zealots coming from Kingdom, and Favorite needs to be careful. And now I think Kingdom have advantage. Both of them are being red. Now yellow versus yellow, I think green versus white is better. And Favorite is having the shield battery, but it will not help if Kingdom have such a big unit advantage. I don't know how Kingdom did it. I think Favorite messed up with the macro, but GG. And we have 1-1 score between these 2 players. Very quick game. I had a feeling that Favorite had advantage because he scouted that gateway, but he wasn't able to answer properly to this scout. He don't know what to do. I think like he lost these 2 zealots, or maybe not lost, but he didn't have an opportunity to use them properly, and this was the main mistake of his. And now we are having a tie. And the players are already going to the game. They are not wasting any time. The players are in the game. The map will be Longinus. This will be Protoss' favorite map, but both of them are Protoss players, so I think it's pretty fine. And we are going directly to the game number 3 of second semifinals. First semifinals was won by Mr. Ku from Germany, and he is waiting in the finals. Mr. Splax is waiting in the bracket for the 3rd place match. And now on Longinus, I don't want to say it, but it's another map where I would make double gateway. I think maybe Kingdom started with double gateway because he was mad. Maybe he wanted to show, oh my god, I lost this game so badly. I want to show the viewers that I am worthy more than I showed in this last game. And with excellent micro, with good execution of his strategy, he won the game number 2, and we are here with game number 3 with the time score 1-1. A little bit quicker pylon, but this like small details, especially in Protoss versus Protoss, should not matter, because maybe if you are making quicker pylon you will have a little bit later gateway, so let's not judge yet. And Favorite is having faster gateway. I don't know if he cut any prep production or he just have like a little bit better saturation, because it matters to which mineral field you will send your probes. You want to send your 10th probe, because there is 10 mineral fields and 9 probes, to the mineral field which is like most far away, the like from the Nexus. So double gateway from both players, so they are probably listening, boys, and the game didn't started yet. Oh, it started already, but I think they decided to make double gateways before, because now the gateways are almost done. And in the last game it was advantageous, but Favorite is making incredibly well pylon, Mother Pylon. 3 probes are being trapped. You can pull 2 probes. If you will pull all the probes into the mineral field and put stop into one of them and start to click, it will move out. So you don't have to stay with 3 probes being blocked. But look at that, 4 probes right now are not mining. So this is huge win from Favorite. And he's trying to do another pylon wall. There is a pylon block from Kingdom, but only 1 probe is trapped, so I believe that Favorite gains some advantage. And look at the supplies right now. He's having 5 supply advantage right now. Of course, he have a pylon block. Oh, this probe was trying to dance something, but it didn't dance it out of this trap. Now he can start mining again. He or it probe. He or she, excuse me. The assimilator is being added by Mr. Kingdom. I really like that he still keeps this probe alive. The scouting is in mirror matchup is very important, and without a gas, he can like keep this probe alive almost forever if he have enough APM, if he have enough time to take care of this probe. But no, okay. Sometimes I'm wasting my voice like for no reason. Yeah, but Kingdom is going for a little bit faster tech. He's mining gas already, but he didn't start cybernetic core, so is this like fast carriers? I don't know, but for what he will need that amount of gas. Look at that. Favorite will have faster cybernetic core, but Kingdom will have 150 gas advantage. So it should like allow Kingdom to make robotics facility and range upgrade probably at the same time. Maybe this is what he wants to do. Another pylon, but still Favorite is having some lead in the limit. 6 zealots against 4. Oh, this probe will scout whatever they want, but this probe will not, so small victory for Favorite. He will see, oh, there is cybernetic core. This is not spinning. So he's not going for the Dragoons maybe, I don't know. Let me like make another round. And yeah, I was afraid that he's not going for another round. There is also no range for the German Protoss. Oh, and was it a range? I think this probe is messing a lot with Kingdom approach to this game. He wanted to build something sneaky, I believe, and judging on the fact that he started to mine gas so early. And now Favorite is doing very good job with scouting with this probe. It is pretty impressive. He's still macroing at home. He's like keeping still this 5 limit advantage. And he should be careful. He should be like pretty happy with what he achieved with that probe. Oh, there is another gateway, free gateway pressure from Favorite. This is a very good map to make such a build. And third gateway from Kingdom. These guys might have even map hack. I don't know, because they are playing mirror matches all over. And I don't know, 4 limit advantage. Let's count. There is like 4 zealots and 4 dragoons and probably 6 dragoons. 4 dragoons, excuse me, and 7 zealots. So the limit advantage for Favorite is mostly in zealots. Zealots, don't get me wrong, zealots can get a lot of shots from dragoons, so it's not wasted limit, but it's mostly in zealots. So with a good micro from Kingdom, it should be pretty fine. What does the probe say? I think it says to the links, please don't kill me. And now Kingdom is moving out. These are the probe noises while they're working. Favorite is going for some weird run by, how can I call it? Like, he's trying to get to him from behind. There is no other words to explain that. He's going like a boss from behind. And I think it will be pretty good for Mr. Kingdom. He's having much better arc in this fight. The Zealots are fighting, and their advantage of the Zealots is bigger for Favorite, but I think the advantage of the Dragoons, I don't know, the Zealots are still doing a lot of good job. And this battle is very close, but Kingdom won it. Yeah, and Kingdom Favorite with very slappy attack. Now he's like trying to abuse the high ground. I really like it. And cannons? Huh. Maybe. I don't like the cannons in this stage of the game, because it will mean that you will have to defend and defend and defend, and Kingdom will go for the Nexus behind it. So bad attack from Favorite costed him a lot. Hello, Blair Music! Yo yo! But maybe without this cannon he would not leave it. But he will scout the expansion right now with the probe. Now he sees, oh my god, but he don't know what is the point of on what point of building, or maybe he even thinks that this expansion is up and running because he lost that fight, and Favorite is going into the field, and right now he have a better arc than Kingdom, and he achieved 1 Dragoon advantage, maybe even 2. Every shot matters. +1 upgrades also might be very important. And this is Mirror. I don't know how much +1 upgrade means, but in ZVZ, if you have 1 upgrade advantage, it will mean that you almost won. If you have even if you have smaller unit count. More gateways from Favorite. I would like to see Citadel of Adun probably from him. So because if he's going for the Forge, he should go totally all-in. He shouldn't care about the Dark Templars, and maybe go for speed lots. I don't know. But Citadel of Adun and Forge is being updated, and even robotics facility from Kingdom. So all the tech tree is being done by him, and Favorite is going for the attack. I don't think it will work for him, but he's going for it anyway. 11 Dragoons against 15. Now robotics facility is added by Favorite, so Kingdom started to mine gas faster, and now he have better tech, so maybe this is how you do it. But he's mining from his base. Let's look how much did he mine. There is almost 100 from every mineral pack. A little bit less from Favorite, but I think it will not matter in the end. Citadel of Adun now. Oh, Kingdom with hidden expansion. I like it a lot. I like it because it's very hard to judge, especially now without any observers, on what point of the tech, on what point is your opponent, how much are delayed him, how long does he mine from his expansion, and these 400 minerals missing will not be spotted by Favorite. He didn't scout the robotics facility. So more gateways are being added, but look at the supplies, they are very, very close. So as long as Kingdom is not mining from this expansion, I think he is in an even spot. If he will start mine from this expansion, he will have small advantage, but you don't only have to mine from your expansion, you have to make units for it to notice that advantage, and like it will take some time until he will have how can I say it? Like until we will see the advantage that he have. Yeah. 6 gateways from favorite to 5. I think on Longinus you can even afford to make 8 gateways. Oh, but this Zealot from favorite is crazy. Crazy scout from favorite. There is no way about sniping because this expansion just started on the stream. And now I think this arc is definitely much better for favorite. He should not go further. Maybe he should, I don't know, but this was very good engagement from favorite, and now few zealots will deny this expansion. A lot of probes are being transferred. I wonder if Kingdom will lose this probes, and now we will have like most important battle in the whole match. I think now the arc is better for Kingdom, but I have a feeling that numbers are bigger for favorite right now. He have much bigger zealot numbers, and now he's macroing like crazy. Look at that, after losing this battle in this position, I think Kingdom lost the advantage he had, and now he need to retreat. He have a cannon, he have few zealots, so maybe he will not lose this game, but he will lose this expansion for sure. And Kingdom, and favorite is going for it. Oh, there will be storms. Storms are very dangerous in this game. Sometimes storms can win a game for you. I'm wondering why he's not storming. But I think favorite got this game. There is only 5 gateways and he's macroing from 6 of them. More zealots are coming in, and the storm on the probes died. And a lot of probes in the natural is dying. Favorite is sending more and more units. It's very impressive, and he won this game 2-1 for favorite, and he is leading 2-1 against a Kingdom hero from America, from United States of America, and favorite is 1 game away from playing against Kuch in the finals. Pretty impressive stuff. Pretty impressive stuff, because we might have a German finals, if I'm correct. Kuch versus favorite. And Splax from Sweden, so we have Sweden versus Germany. Germany won 3-2. And United States of America against the Germany, and 2-1 for the Germany. So it might be a good day for Germany. Oh, I need to make this joke. It will cheer them up after the World Championships. Yeah, so I saw the memes everywhere about it. Yeah, but don't worry, Poland was disqualified, lost their chance to participate in the to advance in the tournament as a first team from the Europe, and maybe even from the whole world. So don't worry, Germans, you are still world champions. Yeah, but I should not work this way, joke this way. So Mr. Favorite needs 2 minutes, and I think we can wait for him, because he should call Yeti. What he should do: hello Mr. Yeti, the map will be sparkle and I have no idea what to do. come and join me to on Skype. And now they're like talking each other a lot, strategic, and I don't know. So Sparkle will be the map. PvP on Sparkle. I played against Favorite yesterday on Sparkle, and he's pretty good on this map. Yeah, I heard about the course of winner of World Championship, because I believe it happened to Italy after they won the World Championships 2006. They didn't advance from the groups on 2010, and on 2010 I think Spain won, and Spain didn't advance in 2014, and now Germany won on 2014 and they didn't advance on 2018. So I have a feeling that it might be a course. In Poland we don't have that problem because we never won in football. We are much better in volleyball, but football is our national team, and Broodwar. Yeah, we are playing in football and in Broodwar in Poland. We even have our networks forum for our internet wars in our Broodwar community. And I heard that Robert Lewandowski will play some Broodwar after coming back from World Cup, so I'm very happy. Okay. You probably can't listen to me anymore, so we can go to the game number 4 between Favorite and Kingdom, and it will be Sparkle. And Sparkle is very interesting map, and now after all the tournament, after 6 months, you can say to me, are you happy that I added Sparkle? Are you happy with the games you saw? Because I'm happy. I think this game gave us some hope, some fresh builds, some fresh builds, so interesting matches, and now we can like be prepared for one player winning the match after first shuttle drop, or for split map situations. I don't know. Yeah, I'm personally the fan of Argentina, and they've been eliminated today. I had to work today. I had a meeting at 5 p.m. 2 hours before the stream, and I wasn't able to watch the game, but I heard in radio when I was coming back home the news that Argentina lost 3-4. So, considering how good France is in this World Cup, and it is incredibly good, I think it was a good score. I need to watch like the best actions from this match. But let's focus on this match, because this is Germany versus United States, Favorite versus Kingdom, Protoss versus Protoss, Sparkle versus Sparkle, and we will have fast expansion from both players, so nothing sneaky, no fast gateway, fast river for zero drop. Fast expansion from both players. Kingdom will have it a little bit faster, but not a lot. Gas, so relatively nice opening, relatively normal strategy from both players. This is standard, but I'm wondering what kind of game I would like to see, because there are two approaches. You can go mass dragoons, mass shuttles, or mass corsairs, and mass corsairs seems stupid because if you unload your dragoons, corsairs are useless, but if you will not allow your opponent to unload your dragoons and or leave their islands because you have all the air control, this is when corsairs are becoming scary. And of course, favorite is here as a purple Protoss, and as a green Protoss we have Kingdom, cybernetic core from both players. Some probes are being transferred. There is 10 mineral fields over there and only 6 here. So overall in these islands there is 1 more mineral field than in Longinus in 2 bases. There is 9 plus 10. And the first Zealot just to kill the Psi Disruptor. The players are playing like a mirror to each other. This is mirror match and they are playing the exact strategy. Oh yeah, we will see different strategies from both players. Fast corsairs against fast dragoon drop. Whoa, Iwa. So, I think that if Kingdom will achieve what he wants with his shuttle, he will win this game very easily. But if Favorite will achieve with his Stargate what he wants, this game will last forever. So, I hope you understand what I'm saying. You can't kill your opponent with Corsairs, but you can delay him for years. But you can kill someone with shuttle and the drop. Oh, I think Favorite don't know that he can build gas before the Psi Disruptor will be killed. Oh no, he knows. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Favorite. The probes are coming. The Protoss experts, which probably are watching, please tell me if it's worth it to make Nexus over here, or it's better to send 8 probes, which is the cost of Nexus. Because I believe it's better to send 8 probes. You can use them later. And now the Corsair is scouting what is going on. He will probably see the observer if he was watching. The second Corsair is coming. Oh, so he's adding more cannons. Another robotics facility, third gateway, a robo facility. And just now Favorite is adding robotics facility, and it looks like he will go for the Nexus, so... Oh, and Kingdom looks like maybe he will also go for that Nexus, I don't know. If he would kill this crystal, he would have another gas. And Observer now is scouting what is going on. He will see that more Corsairs are being added. I really like the position of Corsairs from Mr. Favorite. He wants to see if anything is not leaving the base of Kingdom. Oh, the Corsair is scouting. He wants to see what is going on. I really like that from Favorite because he needs to do it. He needs to use the Corsairs. You can't like... If somehow he will miss the shuttle, the game will be done. And like done, not like there will be some chances. Oh, and he's going for expansions. But now the shuttle, look at that, there was a gap and he found the gap. But now the shuttle will die probably to the Corsairs. But there is also another one shuttle which can use this opportunity to... Oh, but there is a speed for the shuttle, but what you can do against speed shuttle? I think not a lot. So now the Corsairs are useless. Oh, poor favorite, he invested so much. And it will not work for him. And he's still making the Corsairs. Another robot facility is being added by favorite. And 2 expansions, maybe even from Kingdom. He's having probes on 2 locations. Expansion from favorite. But if he will go for 4 shuttle drops... How many shuttles there are? 3, and yeah, there is nowhere else any shuttle. Yeah, there is 4 and 8 dragoons will definitely deal with anything what is in the favorite main base. And now it will be probably the timing to go. The Corsairs are not in the position, and I have a feeling that Kingdom is going for the throat, he's going for the kill, and he don't want to wait any longer because he don't have to. And now this base will hold 10 units, even more. 12 units came. The shuttle was being sniped. There are 2 rivers, but they will be sniped very easily. Very easy snipe, and I think Kingdom won this game. It will have scored 2-2 score again. We will have the last game to decide who will go into the finals. Very interesting semi-finals we have. Both matches will be decided in the last game. And what will be the last map? Let's think. Taucros or Jade? Jade or Taucros? Jade will give opportunity to gain the higher cliff and maybe for some streaky opening. But Taucros is having no cliffs at all, so you can also abuse it a little bit. So both maps have their pluses and minuses, and let's see what will be the choice the Mr. Favorite is choosing, because he lost last game, so he have this opportunity, this advantage that he's choosing the map, and I'm wondering. And I know now, Taucros will be the map. Last match of today, the decider match between Kingdom and Favorite. We are going directly into the match. Thank you guys for watching. And also huge thanks for Mr. Vincent, who is here, who casted all the games from the group stage, and like I believe 4 days from the Swiss, or even 5 days. So huge thanks for him. I hope he will be available next week to cast the finals. I don't know, but I will talk to him later. Huge hype for Mr. Vincent, because he helped us a lot, and you should go and follow his channel because he's casting a lot. And now we are having Kingdom as an orange Protoss player in 9 o'clock position, and Favorite as a yellow Protoss player on top right position. This is the final match, so we need to be excited, because from this match it will depend who will have a chance to become the Chobo League BSL 4 Chobo League winner, and who will play in the match for the first spot against Splax. Who will play against Ku and who will play against Splax? We will find out after that game there will be no more games. It have to be perfect from both of these players. They've been playing for such a long time to be there, to go to the finals, and as you can see with the 2-2 score, they're both very close in the skill, they both deserve to be there, but the only one will join the Kur in the finals, and let's find out who it will be. The first gateway from both players, cybernetic assimilators, so I think we might see a little bit more interesting game than Double Gate. Directly into the cybernetic core from both players, so they are probably having map hack. Yeah, now I'm sure that the map hack is real. Favorite in the map in the game on Longinus. Oh, okay, no problem for pausing. On the game on Longinus, Favorite made this incredibly effective pylon. How is it called? I will put the screen over there to not show anything. Manor pylon, this is how it's called. I should turn that off after the pause. But what about scouting? Favorite is scouting and he is in the main base of Kingdom. Oh! He wanted to kill that probe very badly. He is getting all the informations he needs when Kingdom is just sending the probe to see what is in the main base of Favorite. So if I would have to bet on basing on how many informations these players are having, I think Favorite have definitely advantage because he knows what he's playing against. I think this Zealot will not be enough to hold this probe, so Kingdom will also have some informations. It's pretty late. Cybernetic. Oh, so range after first Dragoon was done. Another gateway from Favorite. There is no gateway number 2 from Kingdom, but he's preparing to build one. Oh, but he decided to maybe build one more Dragoon? I don't know. Oh, cool! I didn't know about it, really? Oh my god, so that's really bad if you was cheating in that beautiful game. So I should not cheer to anyone because I'm the organizer, but I'm organizing this tournament, so sure I should be objective, but I don't like map hackers. I like to joke about map hackers because in my world it is not exist as a real thing. But yeah, let's focus on the game. I know that now the players are not having map hack, this is remastered, so let's see. Three Dragoons and one Zealot against 3 Dragoons and 1 Zealot. The range is done by Favorite, but it is not done by Kingdom. And I think Favorite is trying to abuse it. Look at that. Look at that, knowing the timing, which is... Oh my god, now I think the range is done, yeah. So, yeah, but this was impressive by Favorite that he knew about this timing and was trying to abuse it. And I don't understand this attack now. but I'm not a Protoss player, so I don't have to understand it. The only thing I know that Kingdom is winning with great micro, that Favorite still is having 4 limit advantage, so I have a feeling that Kingdom is cutting the probes. Let's count the probes. It's like 15 plus 3, 18 probes to like, let's like stop for a second please. 12 into, yeah, it's definitely more probes from Favorite. So if he will make expansion, he will have more probes to saturate it, but right now I think that free gateways might be very scary, because Kingdom will have more and more Dragoons. There is 9 Dragoons against 8, and Favorite is not aware what is coming. Now he will see the Dragoons and will probably pull back, but no, he didn't realize what is coming, and now he might lose all that he worked for such a long time. This Dragoon is badly hurt. It will be very hard to attack over there for Kingdom. But this position is excelente for him, excelente. Of course, the river will help Favorite a lot. And now Kingdom is adding more probes. He's looking at this probe. He wants to make expansion maybe, but this observer, I'm wondering why Favorite is not going to the main base of Kingdom to see what is going on. I think with this observer he saw that the Dragoons are joining this army 3 by 3, so he should assume that this is free gateway, and he should be careful. This river is very important. Oh, this shot was great. This shot was also great. The third shot was also fine, and I think Favorite felt that he have advantage, he can go right now, and he's going. This river, incredible shots. It was a small mistake by Kingdom, and now Favorite cleared all the Dragoons. Only 1 Dragoon is left. Fortunately for Kingdom, he have 3 gateways, so he might have opportunity to rebuild his army, because he will have a defender's advantage, but there are 8 Dragoons and 1 Zealot against 4 Dragoons, maybe 7. Excuse me, 4 Dragoons, so maybe 8 if 3 of them will pop out from this base. There is Robo also being added, but Favorite is adding Nexus, and with that probe number he will have opportunity to saturate this Nexus much better than Kingdom, but now Kingdom have to leave. I think Favorite will count 8 versus 8. I have no chances, I have no reason to risk it. Of course, he probably even don't know about the advantage in probes he have. It's very hard to count probes if you are playing. Now he sees what is going on. Now he sees the robotics support bay. He don't know when it was built, so he don't know if there is no shuttle with the river somewhere in the field. And if Blizzard is watching, please do something like in StarCraft 2 when you are having the count of the units of each unit. It would help a lot. Like, I know it's in replays, or no, I don't think it's even in replays. I really like this observer position. I think if Favorite would send this observer a little bit further and he would see that there is no Nexus, he wouldn't go and attack, he wouldn't try. If you are having better economy, why would you attack? This is the main question. And this is 20 limit advantage, but I think like 50 of it might be probes, so in unit counts there is 13 Dragoons against... Oh, but there are 2 rivers with the shuttle, so shuttle should be advantage, and now the Favorite should see that there is no Nexus. Nicely done by Favorite, but he still have to do a little bit more to win this battle, because there is 1 river against 1 river. But his river micro is very good, but he's having no dragoons left. And it definitely did not pay off for Favorite. And now look at the supplies. Of course, Favorite has huge advantage, but it was a small step for Kingdom to get back in this game. This is very interesting game, but like this expansion is the key to success for Favorite, and he's mining from 2 expansions where Kingdom is only having 1, so it's like it's uncomparable. Oh, these 2 dragoons on this cliff might be interesting. I can say that. I can see that happening. And we are having 4 followers to 1000. I don't think we will get it now, so we will get it in next week when we will have grand finals. Winner of this game, this particular game against Mr. Ku from Germany, their player, who won today against Plax 3-2. Oh, wait, is this shuttle like empty or? Oh, the micro from for Kingdom is very nice. He can even snipe the shuttle. So this dragoon did what they wanted to do. He killed 1 or 2 dragoons and the shuttle. Definitely worthy, but he still don't have his expansion. Maybe he felt like, I'm too behind to make expansion, I'm too behind to make an even game out of it. Let's make all the units I can build out of this and try to do it. Maybe he will make some huge mistake. Maybe he will send his dragoons with move, or maybe my Skyraps will be better than any Skyraps in the Brood War history. Let's see, because this might be the final battle. In theory, it looks like Favorite have great advantage, and I don't see a scenario where Kingdom is winning this fight, but let's see. 2 rivers are there. Very nice split from Favorite. He started firing the rivers. There are rivers from Favorite coming, and this is a huge win from Favorite. Good game, sir. Good game. Well played. And congratulations to Favorite. He is going directly to the finals. He is going to face Mr. Kur in the finals. So we will have finals. Kur versus Favorite and Kingdom versus Plax will play against each other for a 3rd spot. So huge deal. Oh, Vincent is following. Thank you for your follow, Vincent. So congratulations to Ku, excuse me. I'm still forgetting and like pronouncing it Ku, but Hatchet told me it's Ku. So congratulations to Ku. Congratulations to Favorite. Good games by Splax and Kingdom. They showed us some good Brood War today. And I think we will see each other in next week. Maybe I will play some games during the week, but it will be not BSL stream. It will be only Zero stream. So, but yesterday on Zero stream I had 80 viewers. It was like more than today. So it's incredible. And I'm very happy that you are boys here, and I'm very happy that you've been watching BSL Chobo League semifinals. Next week, same time, will be grand finals and 3rd spot match. So stay tuned, and after BSL Chobo League will be done, we will try to sum up BSL, because there was a lot of going on. There was BSL Pro League, there was BSL Ladder Tournaments, BSL King of the Hill, BSL Race Wars, and also Pro League, Chobo League, and there is a lot of to sum up and to gain feedback from you. What you like, what you don't like, what would you make better, and Of course, huge thanks to our beautiful admins, which are Hatchet and Foxhan. Huge thanks to you boys and girls for watching, for commenting, for cheering, for donating. Of course, again, I need to thank Adun because I didn't have opportunity in official BSL stream to thank him, but this is his $800 donation made BSL 5 prize pool $1,000 ish right now, so it's incredible. And thank you for watching. I will host someone from Brood War right now, and yeah, play Brood War, encourage your friends to play Brood War, and be ready for BSL 5. Hello!